Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you've ever thought about getting a BMW 3 Series in the US, maybe as your dream car, or just because you like the style and performance that's amazing, but before you commit, there's something super important to know. Owning a BMW 3 Series isn't just about the sticker price. The real cost goes way beyond that. Insurance, taxes and fees, fuel, maintenance, depreciation, they all add up. In this video, we're going to break down what you can expect to pay if you own a BMW 3 Series in America. We'll walk through typical costs, insurance, fuel, tax and registration, fees, and what that means over time. I'll also give you tips to estimate your own expenses depending on how much you drive and where you live. Why this matters? Many people see the price tag and think, okay, that's what I pay. But then the ongoing costs catch them off guard. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer picture if the 3 Series realistically fits your budget or if it's going to stretch it. Ready? Let's go. First up, insurance and then tax. Clunkers fees, registration, title, state fees, etc. According to data from a recent ownership cost breakdown for a 2025 3 Series, over 5 years the insurance cost alone adds up to around $4,906 for a standard 330i sedan. That's roughly $950 per year, depending on driving history, age, coverage, location, etc. If you live in a state with high insurance rates or you want full coverage, expect costs on the higher end. Then there's taxes and fees when you register or purchase the car, sales tax, registration, license, perhaps state-specific fees. In the same report, the total for taxes and fees over 5 years was estimated around $2,110 for one scenario. That's not trivial, especially up front. So even before you fuel up or change a tire, these are recurring or unavoidable costs. Bottom line, if you're budgeting for a 3 Series, you should plan roughly $1,000, $2,000 per year for insurance, plus state fees can be more depending on where you live. Next, fuel. Since most 3 Series models run on gasoline or mild hybrid gas, how much you pay depends a lot on how much you drive. According to that same 5-year analysis, assuming 15,000 miles a year, fuel cost totaled about $9,840 over 5 years. That's around $1,850–2,100 per year. Of course, your real cost depends on gas prices in your state, how frequently you drive, and how efficient your driving is, city versus highway, aggressive versus calm driving, etc. If you commute daily or do long drives, expect the cost to increase. Also note, if you choose a variant with more power, bigger engine, AWD, etc., fuel consumption tends to be higher, which means more spending at the pump. On the flip side, lower trim or modest mileage driving will help keep fuel costs reasonable. So for budgeting, a safe ballpark for fuel is $1,500–2,500 per year, give or take, depending on your driving habits. Fuel and insurance aren't all. Owning a BMW 3 Series also means dealing with maintenance, repairs, and depreciation, especially because it's a premium European car. From data on the 2025 3 Series, over 5 years, maintenance and repairs combined came to about $7,122, maintenance, plus $2,187 repairs. That works out to roughly $1,502,000 per year on average, though real numbers vary. Early years might be cheaper, later years more expensive. Then there's depreciation, a big, invisible cost. The same source estimates depreciation at $23,931 over 5 years. That's nearly $4,700 per year lost in value, on average, assuming typical mileage. Basically, even if you keep the car in perfect condition, resale value will drop significantly. That's part of the cost of owning luxury cars like the 3 Series. All told, these hidden costs add up: maintenance, repairs, value lost over time, and they often surprise new buyers. Good upkeep, regular servicing, careful driving, these will help manage costs. Let's run through two example scenarios to get a sense of real costs. Scenario A, moderate driver, careful maintenance. Suppose you drive 10,000 miles a year, live in a state with average insurance premiums and take good care of the car, regular oil change, no major accidents. Over a 5-year span, you might expect insurance plus fees, $5,000, $6,000 total. Fuel, $9,000, $10,000 or maintenance and repairs, $8,000 to $9,000. Depreciation, $20,000, $25,000. So roughly $42,000, $50,000 total cost of ownership over 5 years, excluding financing interest if applicable. Scenario B, heavy driver or higher cost area. If you drive 15,000 miles per year, maybe live somewhere with high insurance and fees, plus occasional repairs, expect the upper end. Fuel and maintenance rise and depreciation impact stays. A 5-year total cost might climb close to $55,000, $65,000 or more. Owning a BMW 3 Series in the US is absolutely doable, and many owners think it's worth it for the driving feel, comfort, and prestige. But it's important to go in with eyes wide open. The purchase price is only the start. Insurance, taxes, fees, fuel, maintenance, and depreciation, these all matter and can stretch your annual budget more than you expect. If you're thinking of buying one, do the math based on your driving habits, research insurance and tax fee rates in your state, and consider saving an emergency fund for potential repairs. BMW parts and service tend to be pricier than economy cars,